You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and we are winding down to the last two Kracie kits. This is one of the last two, and I'm sure you figured out why I saved this for last, because I'm terrible at it, and I have a hard time with it. So I just kept pushing this kit off and the last kit off, and thought, I'm going to have to do it at some point, because this is all about shaping and molding your candy. Like here, they made a cake, a little figure, and then press it into molds and little flowers. Now, I'm not sure exactly which one is in the box. It looks like there's 4 options. And then, let's see. Yeah, so it's all about making shapes, and you have all your colors and you can mix and match. It looks like there's little sprinkles and a wood dowel rod plus your tray, and you wash your hands first and then just put the little mat down and make shapes and colors. Look, so you can mix colors, and they give you suggestions on what to do. So I tend to struggle with these, so let's just get it out of the box. Get it out, and then I might have to change my mat. Let me see what they have in here. So it's that, and then that. Very cool. It's like a 2-in-1 packaging. And look at all the things that creative people could make. So here's how you make the cake. They show you to do the circle, the blue, and then the outer strips, and then the little sprinkles. This looks like a lollipop, a little, what do you call that, a bug of some sort? I'm not sure. And then, a caterpillar maybe. And then how to mold shapes. Press them in. Okay. Let me get it out. But sometimes you have to soften the candy. That takes a little time, especially if it's been sitting. And then let's see what one we have. Ooh, look at all the stuff. Okay, so those are the shapes. So it looks like we got, let's see, looking at this here and this here, we got this one here. Alright, so squiggly lines, shapes, stars. It looks to be just a little square, a vehicle with wheels, and a couple other shapes. And then, so I've got my sprinkles, I've got yellow, white, green, black, and blue. So what I need to do, what I'm going to do is just look at this a little bit more. I'm not sure if I need to cut this. So let me look at the box a little bit more, do some translation, and then I will come back and, oh yeah, see right there? Cut this. And then fold it back so it's flat. So when I come back, I'll do that. I'll have another bowl here and a couple more utensils for sculpting, and we'll get started. Okay, I am set to go, and I am ready to cut, so I will follow the directions on the box. So you cut down here all the way and get this whole tray out. Now, I was trying to translate one section, because I'm convinced now, I've convinced myself that this bigger, deeper well right here is for water. Why have I convinced myself? Well, I couldn't translate this, but they show blue, and blue going into that deeper area there. So maybe you put a little water in there if you want to stick pieces together. That's my opinion. I don't know if that's 100% accurate, but that's what I'm running with. I will personally not put water in there just because I have to mold all the pieces first. Okay, so that's my little insert. So they had cuts down and all the way around to isolate that piece. And then it looks like, all right, let me get this here. I got a little bowl for that. Let me come down here and we'll use this to block a little light there. How's that? Let me get my blue out. Of course, I changed my tabletop to one that I use for mixing and baking and doing things like that. It's a glass cutting board, because it looks like this right here is the water. So you take this and you can build a little boat. So I'm going to rely on them since I'm not too good at it. I brought in a couple extra tools, which I'll show you. Okay, I've got all my candy out, and it smells good. And I've tasted it before, so I don't really need to taste it, but I might. Alright, so they show, actually, the boat. Where do they show the boat? Right here. This is the set we have. They show the water. And then there's the water. So if we take some blue, and we just mix it with our fingers and soften it just a little. And I'll press it on this. It should form into a little lake. I'll just push it down with that. Okay. Aha, I have water. Okay, and then they show making green. So they have the yellow and the blue to make green. So I'll get a little bit of that. I'm still finding little sparkles from a previous set that I did for Shopkins. Alright, so now I'm going to make some green. I'm mixing it now off to the side. So I'm just following this little chart here. And yes, I'll add just a little bit. Oh, no, it's coming out all right. It's not a super vibrant green, but it is green. It's like a lime green. See? Lime green. Maybe if I put a little more blue in there, it'll help. Alright, and then they also use pink for the sailboat piece. I'll set that there, my lime green. And it looks like they shape it out of this for the top of the sail. Alright, so I take a little bit of this and I'll put it in here. Like I said, I think this is a water tray. And I brought in a toothpick, some cutters, and other little tools. Because the more you touch it, the stickier it gets. Alright, I have my shape. Okay, that's what it looks like. And for me, I always find it easier to cut. And I'll set this down. Okay. Okay, and they show a little bit of white on the bottom of the boat. So just a little strip of green. And then the boat is this section here. Who agrees this is water? Leave that in the comments. I don't know if anybody does that. Or who could read that and translate that little tiny piece of text for me? Okay, so a little white. And then my lime green. We're working in very small proportions. Oops, I dropped it. I'm not going to pick it up off the ground. Okay, so there's my little piece of white. And I think even less of the green. Alright, here we go. I'm going to combine these two like this. And then I'm going to put them in here. And I'm going to use this again to kind of roll it out. Then I'll take it out. And I'll cut it once the shape is down. It is warm in here. Look, it's all sticky. Do it again. It might not work because it's too sticky. I think the water might help there too. Nope. Okay, guess what I'm going to do with that piece? I just ate that one. I'm just going to attempt now to put green in there. I probably should have done this set in the winter. Okay, that's good. That's good enough. How's that? It worked. Just gotta work quick. So the boat plus this looks nothing like their picture. This on the top. Let's do this. Let's get some more tools. Okay, and then they have a little ball on the top. I'll do it in white. You see how precise you gotta be with these? I just always had trouble with them. You have to be really good at molding shapes. There you go. All right, there's my first thing. And I am really starting to sweat. That's how warm it is. So let's see. They show a donut. That might be easy. A donut with sprinkles on the back. That might be easier. I'm going to take some yellow, roll it into a ball. I'm not going to handle it much. And then they show a hole being pressed in the center. Nice fluffy donut. Look at that. Okay, and then some sprinkles and some pink on the outer edge. Okay. It might help too to put this in the refrigerator, just for a little. There we go. I was hoping it'd roll right off. And I have this on the glazed outside of your donut. And then in some sprinkles. Remember, this is edible, so you can enjoy this. You could just eat the big blocks. You don't have to even decorate. How's that? Okay, I did a donut. I did a sailboat. I think the first time I tried this, I just tried to make a SpongeBob. How about I just make some wacky creature? Like that big caterpillar. But my own design. I'm going to use up what I have here. And he's going to slowly get smaller. The pink part will be his head. This will be his tail. Okay, and I got a bunch of white. I'll make a big head of white. Now, of course, you can make more shapes and do more stuff than I did. But for me, like I said, I struggle. I really do. All right, here we go. I got two pieces that I'll make into his little antennae. There's one. There's another. There, isn't he cute? No, he's not. And here is the one eye. There's the second eye. And I'm going to give him a smiley face. Look at him now. Come on. Like I said, it's warm. Okay, and then now he has, I don't know if those are horns or what those are. I must make him happy. Because I'm happy that I finally was able to try this kit. Even though I know it's the hardest thing for me, I'm still going to try it. There. All right. So I made three things. I'm going to eat this. It's good. Good. That's good. Oh, I forgot black. Ooh. What can I do with the black? How about I just give him a stripe right down his back in black. That'll look funny. There. It's like a sausage. It's my sausage bug. All right. that is my attempt. It's tasty though, and it's sweet. At this kit, one more kit, and it's similar to this one. So you're gonna see me struggle again, but I'll try different shapes, and then maybe I'll have my answer on this from some helpful person out there. What that translates to, I'll show you one more time. It's the tiniest of writing. See that? Does that help? My translator would not pick up that blue text. Alright? And thanks for watching. If you want to see more candy kits like this, look in the description for a playlist. Or as always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.